Right, hi friends. Welcome to today's yoga with me, Pixie of Beaudeley Yoga. Thank you for joining me. Today's theme and what we're going to be enjoying is the art of letting go. So within yoga, we've been given kind of a step-by-step guide on how to reach enlightenment, how to reach oneness with ourselves and with others. And these are the 8 limbs of yoga, which we have been presented with by Patanjali. Now, these limbs are basically a step-by-step guide on how to become enlightened, free, happy, and it's something that we strive for and we keep striving for. We never really get to this, or very few people, I think, get to this place, but it's something that we work towards. And I'll quickly go through the 8 limbs because it's quite interesting to understand that yoga is far more than just the shapes that we make with our body. So we have 8 limbs within yoga, the step-by-step guide. And we start with the first, which is the first limb or the first path of yoga. And within this path of yoga, we have yamas, so there's like a subsection. But the first path of yoga is the moral restraints, and this means non-violence. It means kindness. It's mindfulness. It's noticing. It's moderation, and it talks about the moral aspect of enlightenment. And then we move on to observance. So that's the second limb. And within that is cleanliness. We have gratitude, self-discipline, study of texts. And then from there we move on to the third limb, which is the asana practice. So that's the physical, the yoga that prepares our body and prepares us for moving on to the next stage, which is pranayama, the breathing, mindful breathing. And we know, and science is also telling us regularly now, how beneficial this expansion of vital energy is, and breathing mindfully, how beneficial it is to us. Then we move on to the next limb, which is pratyahara, which is turning inward. And this is the withdrawal of all the senses. Then we move from there to concentration, then on to meditation, and finally to bliss, our state of enlightenment. So within the first step, the first limb of yoga, we have 5 yamas, which is again another kind of step-by-step way of helping us to reach this beautiful state of bliss. And today we're focusing on the art of letting go, and we all, certainly I do, and I know most people do, struggle with the art of letting go, whether it is holding on to actual things, or if it's holding on to negative bias, emotions. So today's practice is really about trying to move and free some energy, some blocks, and allow ourselves to really let go. So I brought with me today a lovely mudra that we can enjoy. So this is the mudra of purification. It assists with digestion, balance, and confidence. And it's mildly energizing for the body. It balances the digestion, directs the breath and energy into the digestive organs. And it's just about purifying our energies, and we can enjoy this this yoga hand gesture, this mudra, with some breathing. So if you curl all the fingers inward, the knuckles are touching, the index fingers are pointing outwards, and the thumbs are touching, coming to touch. And you can just soften the shoulders, lengthen the spine, and place your hands comfortably in your lap. And just close your eyes and go within. And take a moment to consider where you are in the present moment. So just noticing where you're breathing to. Are you breathing into your belly, or are you breathing into your chest? Is it shallow breathing, deep breathing today? Just take a moment to notice. And then move that curiosity and awareness into your headspace, and perhaps ask yourself if there is anything that you in particular would like to let go of today. And then take that awareness into your body and just notice if there's any energy, any anxiety, any tension that you are wanting and able to release today. And with the help of some breathing, we're going to try and replace any tension or negative energy with positive energy. So we're going to do an extended exhale breath, which means we're going to inhale for a count of 4, and we're going to exhale for a count of 4. We're going to inhale for a count of 4, then exhale for a count of 5, and we're going to extend the exhale until we get to a count of 8. And what you can do while you are focusing on your breath work is you can also focus on this idea of recycling the energy. So drawing in positive energy towards yourself and releasing any negativity or any stale energy which is not aiding you in moving forward into your free and happy self. So inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale and exhale, sigh out any last residual tension. Fill your breath. Notice how your breath is able to cleanse and purify. And you can slowly release your hands to your knees and open your eyes and just start to wake your body up by giving yourself a little rubbing the shoulders, the arms, the legs, and the feet. And we're just kind of stimulating the lymphatic flow within the body, getting that moving. And then come to a nice, comfortable seat. Feel your spine extending. And just take a moment now to notice. Do you feel any different? Does your breath feel deeper? Does your mind perhaps feel a little bit calmer? So this is just how we can change the way that we are experiencing our day by doing a very short amount of breathing exercises. So take that with you. If you don't do anything else, if you don't do the rest of the practice today, just take with you the fact that you can change your entire day by taking a few deep breaths. So now we're just going to warm up the wrists and making circles. And you can do this in any which way you like, but we're just getting some flow and movement into the body, releasing any blockages. And we're going to do a few circles with the ankles as well. Again, just right, left, up, down, moving, and listen for any clicks or parts within you that are not feeling like there's a smooth flow. So we're looking for a nice bit of smooth movement throughout today's practice, but you will find and you will listen and notice some blockages. So just take that in and work together with that. We're going to open up the arms to the sides now and just do a few shoulder rounds. And this is really good for just releasing any of those blockages in the shoulders. So just listen to what's happening. Notice any clicks, notice any grinding or discomfort, and try to slowly move that away and out. We can make circles the other way now. Just listen. Now you can already notice within your body that the flow has started to move. So enjoy it, notice it, and then come on to all fours. And again, we want to keep the flow going. So we're going to bring the ear towards the right hip, right ear to right hip, and then left ear to left hip. And just keep this flowing, keep this moving. And again, listen for any clicking, any grinding, any blockages within the spine or the hips. Just notice. And try to get that feeling nice and smooth. Working with your body, working mindfully with your breath. We want to completely rid ourselves of tension and blockages today. Let's just let it all go. And then we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Little bit of cat-cow. So as you inhale, you're going to send your belly down towards the floor, crown and tailbone up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, round the spine and push yourself away. Open up the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Inhale, sending the belly towards the mat, opening up the heart center. And exhale. Inhale, fluid movements. And exhale. Inhale. And Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to take that a little step further. Now bringing the knee in towards the nose and inhaling, reaching, and it's almost like you want to get that toe all the way towards the crown. So exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale. Inhale. Smooth movements. We want to release any blockages. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale back to center, over to the other side. So we're going to inhale, opening up, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it flowing. Inhale. And exhale. Back to your all fours. Swing the legs around and find a comfortable seat. And just take a moment to place your hands on your knees and listen. Listen to your body. Take a moment to think about what it is that you would like to release and let go of. And just notice your body. So why is it that we want to hold on so much to the way things are? So much so that we shy away from change. We can't let go of people, of ideas. We seem stuck in the same relationships, the same jobs, habits, and ways of being. The art of letting go asks us to remember that joy in life is not dependent on grasping or holding on, but it asks us to remember that what we possess possesses us. What we hold on to holds us. In times of change or when life shifts suddenly, our instinct is to hold on even tighter. We want to retain the known as if it'll shroud and protect us. And there's a tale of catching a monkey by placing a peanut in a pot. And the monkey puts its hand into the vessel and holds on to the peanut and can't get his hand out from the pot. And the simple way to escape would be to let go of the peanut. But the monkey grips tighter. So the question is, and ask yourself, what is your peanut? What is it that you cannot let go of? Maybe it's just a thought about yourself or about others, or perhaps it's a job, perhaps it's your adherence to your body and how you think it should look. Peanuts come in all forms. We have a interesting experiment happening, is interesting or a significant moment in time at the moment where we are coming towards our so-called Freedom Day, where masks are being we're being told that we no longer need to wear them, but some people want to hold on to that that feeling of safety. So perhaps that's what your peanut is today. Just take a moment to notice. And just as though glass gets attached to a coaster, you can feel that this vacuum, this need to hold on, creates even more pressure. And that pressure that spills over into the way that we live our lives. So when we release that, we find immense freedom. And in our own lives, when we can recognize what's keeping us stuck, we're able to unfasten ourselves, and we are able to find this beautiful, blissful freedom. So we're going to swing the legs around and work into dangling pose. So tucking the toes under, just push your tailbone up towards the ceiling, lengthen through the back of the legs and just hang down. Allow the spine to release and allow the crown to drop. Just take some time to really let go of tension within the spine. Use your breath, use your exhale to let go. And then we're going to bring that tailbone all the way down towards the mat and find your yogic squat, your Malasana pose. Take a few deep breaths here. Now we want to roll over onto the outside of the foot and find your balance. Take deep breaths and focus on letting go of tension, letting go of energies that are not helping you to move forward to your blissful place. Just a few deep breaths. Focus. Listen to where the tension is within the body. And use your exhale to release. Then just coming into a butterfly pose from your squat. Bring the soles of the feet together. Hold on to the toes, and we're just going to do a few rounds. So we're releasing tension, any tension build up in the base of the spine, rounding the back as much as you can, and just enjoying some flow, some lovely movement. Keep the movement going. You can close your eyes and just listen for any points of tension, any clicks, any grinding, any discomfort. Just try and work through that, letting go. Use your inhale to open up your heart, your lungs. Use your exhale to release and let go of any stale energies. And then we're going to move the other way. Inhale, fill your lungs and your heart space. Exhale, let the tension go. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, let the tension go. Just allow yourself to move and to flow and to enjoy. And one last round, opening up and letting go. Back to center. And just sit for a few moments. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing the sky. And sit for a moment enjoying butterfly. Listen to your breath. Notice if the breath is flowing smoothly or if there's a jaggedness to it. And soften into your pose, soften into your butterfly, soften into your hips. Notice if you're holding on to tension in the hips, and just release. Use your breath, use your intention, and just let go. Once again, take your focus to your peanut. What is it that you would like to let go of in your life? Is it your need for things, or is it a relationship or a job that needs just to be allowed to free itself from you so that you can feel the freedom of happiness, of bliss, of the release of guilt, feeling bad, and just allow yourself to move forward into a space of feeling good. Bring your legs together, swing them around, and we're just going to open up into a beautiful melting heart pose. So here you can imagine that you're walking your hands forward and dropping your heart, connecting your heart energy to your yoga mat and further to earth energy. Mother Nature releasing her electromagnetic healing straight into your heart center. Walk your arms as far away from you as you can, and just allow any tension in your spine to release completely. Stay here for a few moments and breathe into your release. Let go of your ego. Let go of your judgment of self. Don't worry what people think of you. Just let go of all that attachment and allow yourself just a few moments to be. Listen to how the body shifts and moves as you let go of tensions in one place. Notice how sensations shift. Just listen. And then slowly you can push yourself out and sit back on your heels, extend your arms, and enjoy releasing into child's pose. Then we're going to walk the hands over to the right hand side for a lateral stretch. And just soften into this opening, soften into this space. Opening up the left side of your torso, the ribs, the stomach. Feel the shoulders and the shoulder blades opening up. Notice your breath. Feel the easy flow of the breath in and out. And allow this movement to be smooth. And then we're slowly going to walk the hands over to the left, opening up the left side of the body, the ribs, the liver, the gallbladder, and just enjoy the ebb and the flow of the breath. Walking your hands back to center, slowly roll up and notice any clicks in the spine. Come to a seated position again. Now we're going to place the left leg underneath and the right knee on top. So this is a variation to Swan. It's a beautiful rotation for the hips. And just notice if you can comfortably seat yourself equally on both sitting bones. If this isn't a comfortable pose for you, just extend the underneath leg out and make sure that your right knee is resting on top of the left knee. And just take a few moments to sit and enjoy this very challenging twist, this challenging opening of the spine, this rotation. Place your fingertips on either side of the body, lengthen through the spine, and just allow the spine to drop, the tailbone to drop, and allow yourself to feel comfortable opening up into this shape. If this isn't a comfortable position for you, you can use the swan or pigeon pose. But it's also good to sometimes challenge ourselves in a different way, practice in a different way, do things differently, and let go of the way things usually are. Take a few deep breaths and just let go. Listen to the right hip. Notice any lengthening or softening. Then bring the hands to the floor in front of you. Try to keep that weightedness of the tailbone and just drop your head, your chin towards your chest. Feel into the rotation, the stretch in the left knee. And again, just notice your breath. Allow your breath to be smooth, comfortable. And then slowly you can release from your bind. And we're going to just bend the knees and do a little windshield wiper. And then moving over, we now have the right leg underneath and the left leg on top. And you are stacking your knees one on top of the other. Try to equally weight your sitting bones and allow yourself to just lengthen into the spine and drop into your seat, softening into this rotation of the hips. Notice any challenge for you. Use your breath to breathe it out. Now bringing your hands, placing them in front of you. Again, keep your seat nice and heavy and drop your chin towards your chest. Slowly, you can release from your bind, bend your knees, and we'll just do a windshield wiper to release tension. Now we're going to roll down onto your back, hug your knees in towards your chest, and just do a gentle roll from side to side. Nice, gentle massage. Then opening up your arms to the side, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, you're going to drop your knees over to the left-hand side. Let them drop all the way down, and then open up your gaze to the right, allowing your right shoulder to drop. Enjoy the twist around your waist, and allow gravity to draw you in two different directions. And here you can really enjoy letting go completely of any and all tension. Just release. Listen to your breath and surrender to this lovely supine twist. Allow your breath to be deep, ebbing and flowing smoothly. Finally, take a deep breath in, fill your lungs, and as you exhale, bring your knees back to center and hug yourself in nice and tight, rolling from side to side. Open up your arms, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, drop your knees over to the right and your gaze over to the left. Notice perhaps any popping or clicking sounds, and just allow yourself to let go and release. Surrender into the twist in the spine and just let go. You might notice that as you let go, you release from the shape slightly and just allow that to happen. Allow yourself to let go of how you think you should look and just allow yourself to be. Now slowly bring your awareness to your breath. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. You can roll from side to side. Now just stretch out, opening up beautifully. Stretch your body, stretch your legs. Allow for any clicks to release any final blockages. And then find a comfortable space in your Shavasana pose, your corpse pose. And I'm going to read to you a beautiful poem by a wonderful woman named Saphire Rose. She's a poet, a teacher, a speaker, and a spiritual life coach. And she writes beautifully about letting go. So listen to your breath, allow your breath to become deep. Allow yourself to release any last residual tension. Allow your spine to become heavy. And here is the poem she let go. She let go without a thought or a word. She let go. She let go of the fear. She let go of the judgments. She let go of the confluence of opinions swarming around her head. She let go of the committee of indecision within her. She let go of all the right reasons, wholly and completely, without hesitation or worry. She just let go. She didn't ask anyone for their advice. She didn't read a book on how to let go. She didn't research the scriptures. She just let go. She let go of all the memories that held her back. She let go of all the anxiety that kept her from moving forward. She let go of the planning and all of the calculations about how to do it just right. She didn't promise to let go. She didn't journal about it. She didn't write the projected date in her diary. She made no public announcement. She put no ad in the paper. She didn't check the weather report or read her daily horoscope. She just let go. She didn't analyze whether she should let go. She didn't call her friends to discuss the matter. She didn't do a 5-step treatment. She didn't call the prayer line. She didn't utter one word. She just let go. There was no one around when it happened. There was no applause or congratulations. No one thanked her. No one praised her. No one noticed a thing. Like a leaf falling from a tree, she just let go. There was no effort. There was no struggle. And it wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was just what it was, and it is just that. And in the space of letting go, she let it all be. A small smile came across her face. A light breeze blew through her, and the sun and the moon shone forevermore. Now take your time to lie here as long as you need, enjoying your time to just be. Take your time to let go and do it in your own time. In the meantime, thank you and namaste.